think Forest away from home anyway. I don't think they worry too much because normally they take a great away following.
Are we live? I think we are. We've got 10. Wow, okay. Straight away, we've got 10 people in there. Fair play. Okay, well, hi everyone. Welcome to this live stream as we're going to be watching. When I say watching, we're actually listening to the game via radio. I know it's... Okay, well, I've got my own stream playing. I know it's not that great because we can't actually watch it, but it'll be different. It'll be different. And just a little disclaimer, this is like the first ever live stream I've done. Okay, so there's not going to be like any fancy graphics or anything like that. There will be going forward without a doubt, but right now that's not going to be the case. But we'll get better in time. So hi, we've got Bray in the chat, of course. Edwin's back. James, score prediction. Right, tough one. Tough one. I'm going to go. I can't see us winning, but I also can't. I just really, really want us to do it at the same time. If I'm honest. So I'm going to go for. Let's just say 2-1 Forest. Okay, I'm going to 2-1, 2-2, 3-1. Says Bray. Just by the way, is the stream all good? Is the audio good? The picture quality? It looks it on here. Just let me know in the comments because I want to make sure it's good. It's Kyle F is in the chat. Hi mate. Yeah, it's okay. It's very good. But yeah, just saying again, I'm sorry if this isn't the greatest live stream in the world. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. It should be fun. But anyway, if you've not seen the team news, in fact, I'll get it on my phone so I can still chat. It's interesting. It's very interesting. As I'm sure you probably have seen it, haven't you? Hang on a sec.
Obviously, before the break, we were doing really well.
Yeah. Apple juice, sunglasses, chocolate, and oh my god, but these hashtags are getting out of hand, man. Yeah, team news there. So obviously Sam was in goal. Cash is fit, which is great, and Lolly, Wall, Figueiredo. Obviously Ribeiro is there. Midfield and wings is where it gets interesting because we're not playing Silva and we're not playing Amiobi. Really don't understand that. I mean, I suppose it's to fit in so, but still a bit weird. Yates, he's done well the last two games, I'll be honest, particularly Huddersfield, but still, I'm not sure about that. Watson still captain, obviously. Grabs and De Costa. That's a very interesting one. Bench. Smith, obviously. Carvalho still there. Diacabi for some reason. Jenkinson, Semedo, Amiobi, Dawson, Silva, Mighton. Interesting, not bad. Anyway, comments. I was a bit surprised by the Derby team. Yeah, to be honest, I've not really checked it because, quite frankly, I don't really care about their team. But I'll tell you what, I'll have a look. There will be impact subs. True. Yeah, that's true.
Obviously, the flags around the ground as well, fantastic.
Derby's team then. Harmer, Forsyth, Clark, Evans, Bogle, Rooney in midfield, Bird, Knight, that youngster, not sure I say his name, Holmes and Martin. Not bad. I think it would be a 4-3-1-2, so Lolly behind the two strikers. Yeah, possibly. I mean, here it's like 4-3-3 on this, from what I'm looking at here.
We're ready for it, and we're going to make.
Can you see Ben Watson leaving Forest at the end of his contract? Because my team is QPR. My team QPR are interested. I personally think he'll sign a new contract because he's been good for us this season. So I mean, I hope he stays without a doubt. Only he'll be a fantastic signing for you if you were to get hold of him. I think De Costa is on the wing. Yeah, I think he is. And yeah, I thought he was a striker, to be honest. But oh well. It's just that De Costa is not a winger at all. Yeah. That's gonna be very. Out of all the games for him to start, his first game, it's this one. Bit of a gamble that. Want Watson to stay? Yeah, of course. We all want Watson to stay. But I mean, I used to think Ben Watson was rubbish, but he's been fantastic this season, hasn't he? You know, we all know that. It's been great. Okay, fair enough. He'd be great signing because our manager likes experience to help the youth. Yeah, definitely. I think every team likes that. Youth players that need to have experience around them. Watson probably would be quite a good get. He's a monster with his head in the middle. That's why I think it would be 4-3-1-2, not 4-3-3. I mean, we don't know exactly yet, but we'll see what happens with that one. Don't want to get copyrighted. Would you love to see Lolly Rain a new one? Yeah, of course I would. Imagine if Ridis has an absolute shocker. He's been great for ages. We've got 15 people watching. Jesus. Thank you, everyone that's here. If you've not liked the stream, then please do. And like I said, I'm not actually watching the game, so it's going to be really interesting how this is going to go. But we'll see what happens. I think going forward, these will get better if I do them more, obviously. But yeah, so not bad. We've got off to a good start. Yeah, no problem, break. It's all right. But yeah, we've got about 5 minutes until kickoff. Hopefully, I'm just hoping this stream goes well, like, because I just don't want it to be like awkward silences where, like, because I'm listening to it. I kind of got to be quiet. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know what's going to happen. Are you sure you don't want the stream app? Yeah, I've had a look for that, to be honest. But I can't find it. I can't find it anywhere. It's very weird. Personally, I think we should look for a new centre back. He scored so many goals. So many own goals. That's better. And I don't rate him. Who we're talking about here? I might have missed something. But on that, yes, I agree. I think Figueiredo and Ward are great. Only our backup's a little bit weak, in it. Like, I mean, who was our backup? I don't know, like Dawson. Like Dawson, he's getting on a bit, isn't he? I mean, oh yeah, okay. Instead of Figueiredo, yeah, he is underrated. Can I put the radio back on now? Yeah, we can. Hi, Jack Plays is in the chat, mate. Welcome. Oh, it's building up. I don't know whether I can play music on stream like that, particularly it's on YouTube as well. I'm not sure how to say your name, mate, but you got 58 in your name. Hi, mate. Welcome to the stream. Jesus Christ, 18 people. That's actually mental. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Really appreciate it. If you are new, subscribe. Okay, we're 10 off 700. Let's hit it as soon as we can, because we've had quite a mad growth streak the last day. Mental. Forest player of the season so far. It's a tough one, isn't it? I think Cash is 100% got to be up there. Yeah, Cash, no doubt. Maybe Watson, Samba's been quality. I think a lot of players have a reason to maybe be player of the season. Silver's been great. Lolly's been good. He's had a few games where he's not really been in it. But I'll go for Cash. I'll go for Cash to answer your question. I think if you want to have a quick look, it's what am I on about here? Football Top 1. Yeah, I had a look. I don't know whether it's not on the App Store or not, because I have an Android phone, so I don't know whether that's anything to do with it. Ed's looking forward to embarrassing these sheep yet again this season. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we all want that to happen. We all want that. Can we make it 4 straight wins against this lot? That would be mental. And we didn't beat them for like 3 straight years, I think. Something mental like that. And now we're going to win 4 straight ones. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. That's going to happen. Yeah. So how many minutes we got to go? 2 minutes. 2 minutes until what am I on about? I can't speak today. 2 minutes till kickoff. 2 minutes till kickoff. So yeah, we've had a few score predictions, but if you haven't put yours in the chat, get them down below, lads. What are your predictions for this game? It's going to be tight, in my opinion, particularly without fans as well. The occasional play might go over as well, so just ignore that. I'm not the best manager in football, but I'm certainly the top one. Brian Clough. Iconic, that is. 2-1 up the Rams. I'm going to have to disagree with you there, mate. Okay, you're entitled to your opinion. I'm going to have to disagree with you there. Yates is wearing a mask. What is he? What, for the game? A bit like Belawan did. Okay, fair enough. 4-0 to Forest. I hope so. Okay, I'm not going to say the first bit, but Jordan Moore. I agree. Hopefully we can beat them. 3-0 Forest win. I'd definitely take that. Yates is wearing a face mask with his nose in. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, and Yates. I love that picture of Yates and Cash just with like a bloody face. It looked really weird. Yeah. Okay, so I think the game's actually... I need to put the radio on. That would help, wouldn't it? There we go. I can put the radio on now. It's going to be very interesting, this. It's going to be very interesting, this, because I'm not actually commentating. I'm kind of listening to it more than anything, because I couldn't buy iFollow. Yeah, I don't want it to be too loud. I presume most of you are watching this as well on TV, so you probably know what's going on. Upcoming fixture you fear most? Well, I would say Fulham, but Fulham have been quite inconsistent since they've come back. Preston. That never normally goes well for us. I'm not listening to you, but I'm keeping up with the chat. My dad will be probably getting annoyed at it. Fair play. Yeah, fair play. I mean, you could use earphones, but I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. I'm not going to make it on with anything. I think this is to do with the coronavirus. They're applauding the NHS. If you can hear clapping, I don't know. You Reds, of course, man. We've got to be. Come on, we can't lose this one. We can't lose. I'll take a draw without a doubt, but we just cannot lose to the Sheep. Can't believe we've got a Derby fan in the chat. Oh god, we've got a Derby fan in the chat. Up the Reds. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. I don't care who scores. I just want to win. It's the same with all of us. Still got 18 people in there. Thank you, everyone, for watching this. Have any Derby friends or family? Yeah, actually. My uncle's a Derby fan. It's actually his birthday today, so he wants to win that even more. And someone else in his family is also a Derby fan as well. So, yeah. Do have a few. Come on, you freaking Reds. Yes, mate. Come on. Come on, lads. We can do this. We can beat this lot. And I'm also aware I know lots of other people are doing live streams like Dawn Tour and Jack Pugsley. They're doing ones. But these aren't going to be that great. Not for the first one. How am I watching? Yeah. Bit of an issue. I'm not actually watching. I'm listening via the radio. So it's going to be quite an interesting watch along this. I'm hoping going forward I can actually watch it. But yeah, just bear with. It's not going to be the most cutting edge live stream, but we'll just go with it. We'll go with it. The radio is not even great quality either. This is a high quality live stream, lads. High quality. Okay then. So no video today. Obviously, I wouldn't normally upload Saturday, but there will be a Portsmouth video out tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that. Wide on the left, Joe Lolly wide on the right, and Lewis. So I would normally commentate, but this is really weird. I don't want it to just be like awkward silences, because this is really. I've got to kind of listen but talk at the same time. I don't know. But anyway, so
here's Joe Lolly almost in the number 10 role in behind DaCosta and Graben, who's tackled out of it.
Vogel is a Forest fan. Passed it to Graben. You know what? I think he secretly is. Imagine if he was to do that again. God, that was of all the teams. Is it on Sky Sports? Yeah, mate, it is. But I don't have Sky, unfortunately, so I can't watch that. Top quality radio as well. Because it's not even crystal clear. That's fantastic. Liam's in the chat. Nice one, mate. Hi. Come on, Forest. Come on, you Reds from Lazy. Come on, you Reds. Come on. So, can't believe Wayne Rooney's playing in this fixture. All those times he was playing for Man United, and now he ends up playing for Derby of all teams. And Lampard last season as well as a manager. All the teams they could go to. Oh, God. See, I've seen a lot of live streams advertised, but I don't want some of them a bit dodgy, you know, so I don't want to go onto a dodgy stream or something. How the hell have Derby done what they've done. They've gone on a mad run of form. They really have. 25 people watching. Mental. I'd never expected to have that many in. God, cheers. Thank you, everyone that is in this stream. I'm still in bed. I mean, Saturday, it doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't matter. It is a different kind of atmosphere, isn't it? Like, no fans at the games. It's just weird. It's just weird. But got to go with it. Hopefully there will be fans at games in the near future. Hello from Sweden. Come on, you Reds. Hi. That was a random reaction, but hi from Sweden. Nice one. Got people from Sweden watching. Great idea doing this, mate. You Reds. Well, I mean, this is literally like my first proper live stream I've ever done. So for those of you thinking there's going to be fancy graphics coming up, there isn't right now. I think going forward there will be. I want to add like just at least put the score on the screen. But right now I'm literally a rookie at streaming. All right, I'm not at all into streaming in the slightest. Blursh was in the chat. Nice one. Hi, mate.
Derby, it goes flying forward towards the edge of the penalty area, pulls over the cross, but it's too deep for everybody,
okay.
And it'll go away for a goal kick.
I've no idea who that was for. Can you please sub to my channel? I mean, I don't really have an opinion on self-advertising, but if you want to go and sub to his channel, then go ahead. People are in the chat.
Trying to play the ball out to Ribeiro, cut in by
So who's actually watching this? Who's actually watching the game? Because I really wanted to get it, but I couldn't. They ran out of tickets, I suppose, if you can call it that. We've still got 21 people in it. I'm quite surprised about that. Thank you, lads. Thank you. Norwich Brighton 0-0 in the Premier League as well. Got another 4 games as well this afternoon. Can I get a shout out? I think you mean you, to be fair, mate. Yeah, why not? Super Sammy Gamer. Go and subscribe to him.
Tempo-wise, it's probably a slower game that we've seen
okay. So of course, so far, Forest have had a pretty decent start. Well, very good start back to football. We'll see with Sheffield Wednesday. Very good result against Huddersfield. I don't even know what's going on. I can't talk too much. I've got to listen to it. We are losing viewers, but I'm not even too bothered. Colin Moore's a W. I mean, are you a Derby fan, mate? Presumably you are. Or maybe you just hate Stan Collymore. Thanks, mate. Watch your Nottingham Forest career mode. It was a good one. Yeah, cheers, mate. I mean, still kind of in disbelief just how well that series is done. Still mental how many views it gets. It's mental. Yeah, we've got 2 Derby fans in this chat. It is what it is. What do you think the score will be? I've already said probably it's gonna be tight. I think we all know that. I probably will have to go for. It's a really tough one to call. It's a really tough one to call. Probably, I could see it like 1-0 either way or 2-1. I'm gonna say 2-1 Forest. I'm going to be biased, aren't I? Can't get a decent stream. This is the next best thing. Tickets sold out to typically Derby, giving us hardly any ticket allocation. Yeah, fair. I mean, like, I've never really been good at finding streams that actually are safe, if that's the right word. And then, like, I just couldn't find. So I couldn't buy it in time. I think Preston's still available, so I might do another one of these for Preston next weekend. So I might actually be able to watch it. We'll see what happens with that though. Only Fulham, I probably won't because I kind of have to do videos in the evenings and that for my channel, obviously. Do you like Scotland? I mean, I don't really have an opinion, to be honest. My honest opinion. I mean, Andy Robertson plays for them, so you know, that's cool. Out of all the things I could have said to that question, bloody hell. I decided I'll go to bed and I'll come back soon. Bye. Okay, fair enough. 1-0 Derby. I can't agree with that, mate. You can you hear this crystal clear radio quality? It's actually got better as soon as I turned it up. Okay. Colin Fry, of course, commentator. I don't want to touch it because this is like the best I've managed to get it. I probably need a new radio, in all honesty. I'm a Spurs fan. Okay, that is what the hell is that quality? Spurs. I mean, I don't mind Spurs. Decent team. You've not had the greatest season this year, have you? You've been quite inconsistent. No, there's been a goal. Your radio must be delayed. Mate, there hasn't been a goal. There hasn't been a goal. Forest haven't tweeted anything. There's no goal. Mate, you must be baiting me here. There's no goal. Yeah, only 5 games left in the season. Mental. I keep saying mental too much. I need to stop that. Rolls it out to the right for Cash. Cash is going to hit a low drive. It ricochets. Yates to keep it in play, to pull it back towards the penalty spot. Rooney is in the way. You're going to say 2-1 to Forest. I'll take that. I would take that without a doubt. People that just joined the stream, welcome everyone. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it. And also, if you are new, then please do subscribe. We're getting close, really close to 700. Okay, we've had like a mad growth spurt the last day or two. It's mental. Just said mental again. I need to stop that. But yeah. Who's ready, by the way, for the next episode of Pompey? Because it's an interesting one. It's out tomorrow. If you don't know, I'm doing a Ports of the Career mode on my channel. I did do a Forest one, so if you're a Forest fan, go and check that out if you want. I'm not the best at the Championship, but I'm a Premier League fan. Yeah, fair. I mean, like, it's weird with me. I support a Championship team, but I probably know more about the Premier League. It's really weird. I don't really watch much of the Championship, even though I support it. Had to try you for a second there. Yeah, I worked that out, mate. I worked that one out. Oh, great. So then, from what I can tell, it's been quite an evenly matched start. And yeah, I could be completely wrong about that. 55% of people think we'll win. Interesting. I'll probably say that's right. This happens to be another player in a mass this time. Start with Belawan. I know quite a lot about both leagues, to be fair. I spend a lot of time reading about football. Yeah, same here, to be fair. Same here. 8 subs to 700. I know, thank you. If you are here, if you are new, subscribe. Come on, lads. If you are, I'm sorry if I'm a little bit, is nervous the right word, but this is literally like my first proper live stream I've done, okay? So I don't really know how it's going to go, but yeah, let's just go with it. I'm amazed the consistency of viewers we've got. We've still got a lot of viewers in here. Thank you, everyone. I seem to be entertaining you somehow. Thank you. 25 yards out, left foot drive. Is that a goal for us? And he's given Forest a lead in the East Midlands derby after 11. Okay, I wasn't paying attention there, but it's 1-0 Forest. 1-0. I've not even had a notification yet. Oh, I have one now. 1-0. Come on. Joe Lolly, 1-0. Oh my god. Oh my god, I wish fans were here. I want fans were here. Oh my god, all those Derby fans just being so annoyed. Joe Lolly, it had to be him. It had to be him. Derby are on great form. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We're Forest. We've been higher than you all season. Get in there. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. It's your first stream. You're doing well. Yeah, I mean, you know, I did one the other day, actually, just as like a little test, and that went quite well. This is like the first actual one I've done. So, yeah. If you want to know what I'm looking at the comments. That's what I'm not watching it. I'm just listening to it. That was a little bit awkward, wasn't it? I was talking. I just heard the goal going. I definitely subscribe now. Yeah, cheers. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I appreciate that. Crystal clear audio quality. I didn't touch it because I'll just mess it up completely. It's quite touchy, I'll be honest. Get in there. What a start! What a start! 1 out of 12 minutes. You beat this lot away from home. 4 straight wins. Oh my god, please. Come on, lads. Hold on. Let me hold on for a long time but still do it.
Sibley running forward down the right-hand side, jinks into the penalty area, looks for the pull-back cross towards the edge of the box, overhits it.
Sorry, I can't even put the score on the screen or anything. Going forward, I will, but right now I'm not even too sure how to do it, to be fair. But they'll get better going forward, these streams, if I do more of them.
Foul from third, and then Forest have got the throw. Well, I mean, it was either a foul and a Forest free kick.
Yeah, I mean, I've had this radio for like 7-8 years, and I listen to literally every Forest game on it. That's literally the only time I use it. This is the only time I use it, because I don't have Sky or BT or anything like that. So this is basically how I listen to live football. Just listen to it. I'm used to listening to it on the radio. I can kind of like visualize it. I've listened to it that much, but no, I can't. I don't know why I said that. But anyway, what a start! What a start, lads. Good, they've got a goal early on. Where's Forest in the league? With fourth. With fourth. What channel is it on? I presume it's on Sky, but again, mate, I'm not watching it. I'm listening because I couldn't buy a stream for it, or I don't have Sky, like I said. So yeah, presumably it's definitely on Sky. I know that. I don't know exactly what channel it is though. Would you do a Celtic career mode? To be fair, mate, no, because it would be dead easy, wouldn't it? Like, we'll just win the league with ease. The Champions League would be obviously the challenge, but I hate to say, you might not like this, but I've always kind of preferred Rangers. Probably annoyed quite a few people. I don't really have an opinion, okay? I mean, what radio channel? Oh, right, BBC Radio Nottingham. It's just a local radio station. So if you're in Nottinghamshire, then you'll be able to listen to it.
1977, 78, when they brought in Larry Lloyd, players like that. It just brought everything together, gave the team an experience.
Of course, lads. If you're new to my channel, you're going to think, what the bloody hell am I going to show you here? We've got apple juice at the ready. If you're wondering why the hell I've got apple juice, I did an intro to a video like 4 months ago where I took a sip of apple juice, and now literally everyone just spams apple juice in the comments section. It's literally a meme on my channel now. Out of all the things to become a meme, it's quite mental, really. Still got 22 people watching. That's a lot more than I thought I'd get. Thank you very much, lads. Thank you.
So solid defensively that every time Derby get to halfway, they're having to go back, sometimes to the goalkeeper, here to George Evans, and he's forced into the
okay. I'm just kind of wondering what to say at times, to be honest, because I want to listen, but I also want to talk at the same time. I don't want to keep boring you just hearing my voice all the time. Yes, how many minutes are we in? We are about, well, 11 minutes. No, we're not. We scored in the 12th minute, so it can't be the 11th minute. My Wi-Fi is also absolutely out of this world. Incredible. 16 minutes. Okay, good. Literally just said it on the radio as well. Jeez, 28 people watching. You may think that's nothing, but for a channel my size, that is mental. Thank you, lads. Appreciate it. It feels good to be beating Derby, doesn't it? It really does. Oh, you love to see it. Next goal for Gavin, 24 mins. Hope you're right. Hope you're right, mate. Biggest rivals outside of Derby. Most people would say Leicester, but I don't even mind Leicester. Really, I don't even really hate them or even dislike them, to be honest. Maybe Chelsea. I've never liked Chelsea, to be honest. Maybe them. Only we don't play them very often, so probably not them. Maybe rivals that we play a lot, probably Leeds, to be honest. Only just general clubs that I don't like, probably would choose Chelsea. Did you know that I stream on my Twitch? I I didn't know. No, I didn't, mate. I've got quite a few people in the chat that I've never seen before, but I mean, you seem to be enjoying it, so thank you, lads. Thank you. And if you are new, then please do subscribe. And I keep saying it, but you know, I want to reach 700. I think you can understand that. As a QPR fan, I hate Brentford and Chelsea to another level, scums. Yeah, I mean, you would, wouldn't you? I mean, do you not like? I'm thinking about Brentford. Who else? Probably most London clubs. You don't like, to be honest. But yeah, Brentford and Chelsea go a bit there for you. Leicester hate us more than we hate them, but I quite like Leicester. Yeah, I'm probably exactly the same. I actually kind of like Leicester in ways. If we play them, obviously I want to beat them, but I wouldn't like be as intense about Leicester v Forest as I would with Derby. I just never would. West London derbies, but we also hate Millwall and Fulham. Yeah. I mean, it must be weird. Obviously, I don't support a London club, but there's loads of clubs around here. With Forest, we've only really got like, well, obviously, Leicester's closer than Derby, really, but yet we hate Derby more. It's probably because of Brian Clough managed both of them. Really. You're back. Hi, Liam. Can you read my messages before? I did, mate. I said your Twitch channel is Gamer Edward 31. Sound okay? Yeah. I mean, go and follow him if you want. Go and follow him. I don't really know what to say. What is your favourite Prem team? You may not like me for this, but I'd probably say Liverpool. I would. I've always liked Liverpool a lot. I wasn't one of these that was going mental when they win the league title, but I was happy for them. And I've always liked Klopp and all those. A load of Liverpool players are cool. Yeah, Liam doesn't like that. Other Prem teams, I don't really have an opinion, to be honest. Newcastle, they're all right. They're not bad. Everton, to be honest, I like Everton as well. I don't really have. There's not really any team that I really stand out in the Premier League. I don't really hate any team. Derby are literally the only team I generally hate. Because I'm a Forest fan, obviously. Not going to follow Gamer Edward because he's self-promoting, but yeah, at least he's happy. Yeah, I don't really. If you're going to self-promote, I'd rather you not, okay? Because, like, even though I'm a small channel, I'd rather you not self-promote. It's better than Arsenal. Well, with Liverpool, yeah, probably first, but yeah, I would agree. Yeah, Derby have had a few chances. Do you like Burnley? To be fair, I've always thought Burnley are quite underrated. They get a lot of stick. You're a happy guy, mate. I mean, yeah, I try to be. I mean, even when I'm down, I try to be positive. It's difficult, you know. Yeah, you just have to try and be positive, especially with the current climate in the world. You got to try and be up, you know, positive when you can. But yeah, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. Forest to make second place or playoffs. Would absolutely love it if it was second. I mean, we could because we have not lost since we came back. We're on form, but I don't see it. I think playoffs, and I'm kind of a bit worried if we do, but I don't know. I think we can win the playoffs, but technically that means we're the weakest team to get promoted, really. I'd love Leeds to miss out on promotion for the record. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I would actually like Leeds to come up with us if we go up, so we could play them in the Prem. But if they were to bottle it, I would laugh because it's just funny. Norwich doing terrible in the Premier League. Defence is awful. They haven't learned. True. Yeah, I mean, Max Sarans has got potential, but right now he's not really at that level, is he? And Jamal Lewis, Godfrey's, they've all got potential, but they're not good enough yet. I mean, that defending against Arsenal, that was absolutely abysmal. That was shocking defending. No wonder they're getting relegated. But But yeah, it's a shame about Norwich. They're a classic yo-yo club, aren't they? Norwich. Once again, being a QPR fan, playoffs are the best way to go up. I went to our 2014 playoff final, probably some more scored in the last minute. Best moment of my life. I mean, yeah, I enjoyed that as well because it stopped Derby from getting promoted in the 90th minute. Fantastic scenes. I've just nudged the camera there somehow. But yeah, I think playoffs are definitely more dramatic and the more memorable. But getting automatics are easier. Without it, well, it makes things easier, but it is actually harder to do, if that makes sense. What would you do if Forest get promoted, mate? I can't even really imagine it because I'm nearly 19. I've never known Forest in the Premier League. How depressing is that? I just can't even imagine it. It'd be mental if we were to actually get promoted. Even though we'd most likely get relegated, it would just be mental to see us in the Premier League. We screwed up Derby, yeah. You did. I don't remember it too well, but don't really need to because I don't want to know you beat Derby. You know what I love? The fact that Derby have got to 3 playoff finals of late. They've lost every one. And all this time, we've been nowhere. We've been like 18th, really bang average. And now we're looking really good. And most of the season, Derby have been quite poor, apart from right now. But I just love that. Still got 20 people in. Thank you, everyone, that are still watching. How many minutes are we in? Amazing Wi-Fi as well. Everything's just crystal clear quality in my house. I have to put my phone over here to get good signal. That's how terrible it is. I don't know. If Forest gets promoted, Tottenham in 13th place, Forest in 11th. 13th for Spurs. And you're Spurs? Did you say you're a Spurs fan? Who says that? I don't remember who said you're a Spurs fan, but Spurs. I know Spurs have had quite a bang average season, but still, that's good chance. Cash with the ball in. Okay, I presume we're further than 17 minutes in. This hasn't updated yet. Can I have a shout out? I mean, I've never seen you in the chat before. Elite, how do you say your last name? Yeah, if you want. I just said your first name, Elite. So there you go. Shout out. I'm a Spurs fan. I don't believe Spurs. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Do you think Mourinho's the right man for you? Because a lot of people don't think he is. Oh, goal! Goal! The goal's available. Goal's available. It's on Sky, so I can watch it straight away. I can't show you on stream, I don't think, but I've got to watch this. That's actually a banging goal. That is a banging goal. If it was a bit higher, that would have been a stunner, but that was a really good finish from Lolly. That was a little bit like his Villa one, where he scored from like 30 yards. Not quite the same, but still. Good goal. Yeah. Oh, you're right. Okay, Edward, you're talking about the Spurs prediction. I'm 30 now, but when I was a kid, Forest were a great team. Came third once in the Premier League back then and had a class players. Keep getting relegated though, yeah. I don't even know what's going on sometimes with this commentary. But yeah, it's sad with Forest. You know, used to be one of the best teams in Europe at one stage, and right now we're finally going up. Not literally, but we're on the up without a doubt for the first time in like 20 years. Question for you: would you give up your season ticket if you have one to do this every game? I don't have a season ticket. I never have. I mean, I very rarely go to games, unfortunately. I'd love to go to like every home game, but it's quite an expensive thing, and time as well. It's quite a time-consuming thing as well. But I'd love to go to a lot more games if I could. I could vlog them as well. That would be really fun. I did do a vlog last year for a preseason game against Palace. This was like when I had like 26 subscribers. Literally hard. That's how much I've gained. I'm not showing off there, but that is actually mental how many I've gained in that time. But it was terrible. I mean, you can watch it if you want, but it is really, really poor. But yeah, to answer your question, would you give it a season ticket to do this every week? I might start doing this more, like even going into next season. I might, because you know I don't have to edit it. It's just live. I might do it for Preston next week. I probably can't do it for Fulham, unfortunately. Even that's a big game, because I'm actually recording a podcast with Ross Layers on that day. So yeah, if you don't know who he is, he's another YouTuber that does FIFA and football. Please go and subscribe to him. It'll be on my channel tab on my channel. Guys, let's just be happy we don't support Sunderland or Bolton. I mean, I get you as Sunderland. Bolton, it's probably depressing as well, but it's really sad about Bolton. Very sad.
Continues to go on. Goes down under Watson's challenge. Referee waves play on.
I don't know when to talk.
Graben holds on to it, waiting for support. Goes backwards now for Watson, and Watson is clattered. Absolutely clattered.
Okay. They lose to Sheffield, Newcastle, Liverpool, to Man United, Chelsea, to Leicester, Southampton, extra. Are you talking about Spurs? I presume you are, because did you lose to Southampton? I think you did, yeah. Yes, you lost to Leicester. I've got really bad memory. Did you lose to Leicester? I don't remember. I know you lost to Liverpool at home and Newcastle at home. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh yeah, sad about Bolton. EFL didn't help them at all. Yeah, that's disgusting. Them and Bury in particular, like that is so ridiculous. They actually let a football club just disintegrate essentially. That club with all that history just disappeared. If that was Forest, I don't even know how I would survive. I don't know how I would. 1-0 Southampton. What are they playing now? Oh, so I'm so thick, aren't I? No, you mean that was the score? Okay. Can I have a shout out? Yeah, you're like the third person now that said that, and you're another person that I've never seen in the chat before. So okay. I'll just say Charlie and Don. There's your shout out, but I don't really like doing self promotions and that kind of thing. But I don't know. I mean, I'm just chill with that kind of thing. But just I don't know. I'm just going on now. So half an hour in. 1-0 Forest free lead. I'm sorry there's like no score on the screen or anything like that. I will going forward try and improve it so there's like a live score on the stream. But right now I'm a complete rookie at streaming. All right, just be aware of that. How did Bolton get -12? They were a lot of financial issues off the pitch, like they weren't paying the players, and the players refused to play. I think they came against Brentford at the end of the season. So they got docked a load of points. To be fair to them, I think they ended up getting like 14, but still not enough to stay up. And even though the season was stopped, they would never going to stay up anyway. But I mean, I kind of like Bolton. I did a career mode with them ages ago, and it was actually quite fun. Yes, sorry, that's the word. A bit like Wigan administration. That is so sad with Wigan though. Wigan in administration. I mean, they've never really been up there, but still Wigan. They're quite a are they a historic team? I mean, they won the FA Cup, didn't they, a few years ago? But yeah, no team should ever get in that state. We play Notts County. Oh, are you a Bolton fan? Yeah, I mean, that is mental though. Like, because Notts getting promoted or not, what's happened in the National League? I presume that they're getting promoted, or are they? Stevenage relegated? I don't know what's going on with that. Bet you don't remember JJ Okocha, but Bolton legend. No, I don't. I'm not a Bolton fan, so I won't remember that. But I've heard of him. I don't remember anything about him. I think Wigan will still stay up even if they get points taken away from them. Good form. Yeah, I mean, they beat Stoke 3-0 midweek, didn't they? So I'd like Wigan to stay up. They're one of those teams that aren't even that great, but they do tend to get quite a few good results, don't they? Like they beat us, they beat Forest away. One of our few defeats we've had away this season. Leeds. Yeah, to be fair, that's probably trying to trigger me. I actually I don't mind Leeds, but when I play you, I want to beat you, obviously. So that doesn't really trigger me, mate. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this stream. They're 9 unbeaten with 7 clean sheets. Really? Wow, I didn't even know that. I have a look here. I didn't even know that they're 9 unbeaten. So what are the games we got today then? We've got Bristol playing Cardiff. That's a big one. Cardiff. If this result stays how it is, and then Cardiff win that, I think Cardiff will get the playoffs. Which credit to them. They were nowhere near it at one point. Dan, hope you remember QPR beating you 1-0. Yeah, I hope you also remember us beating you 2-0 at City Ground. One of the best moments of the season. A little bit of a dig there. We play both. We both play for Notts County and have signed for 4 years. You both play. You play for Notts County. I don't know any Notts players, so yeah. Sorry, I thought there was a chance there. Okay, right. So apparently you play for Notts County. I need to Google this. I mean, I don't hate Notts, by the way. I don't even really have an opinion of them. If we play you, a bit like with Leicester, I want to be. Oh, right. You're under 13 players. Right, okay. You're not actually in the first teams. I was going to say, if I had an actual professional footballer in the team, mind you, I suppose you're not professional because you're in the National League, but still. Wigan better stay up. I'm doing a Wigan career mode where I'm in the Prem in season 4. That's good going. Yeah, that's good going. I think I actually did a Wigan career mode. I did like 1 season with them I put them in. It was actually when they were in League One. I actually really enjoyed it, but I think I just stopped after a season for some reason. This was like on FIFA 18. This was. Reading the comments.
10 minutes to go until half.
Yeah. What was I saying? Other games. Stoke Barnsley. Big game in relegation. I think Barnsley and Luton aren't even out of it. Could actually see them staying up. I think that didn't leave them well, but they're still in it. They're still in it. Luton got Reading. To be fair, that's actually winnable. Huddersfield, Preston, Blackburn, Leeds, Fulham, Birmingham, Brentford, Wigan. Interesting games there. When did I first start my channel? To be fair, it was actually about a year ago when I started it to a proper level where I actually took it seriously. It was actually the start of the current FIFA where I became consistent at it. I've had my channel for like 3 years, but I used to upload the most random stuff. Like, I wasn't even in videos, and they were terrible quality. Let's just say that they weren't great. But it was actually about a year ago when I actually started it. Made it. Like I said earlier, I did like a little vlog of a pre-season game against Crystal Palace. That was like the first video I did when I was in it, and I was quite inconsistent for like another 2 months, and then I ended up doing a series of Forest, which couldn't have gone any better. And as Liam just says there, my most popular vid has 12,000 views. Yes. Don't ask me how that's happened, because I have absolutely no idea how that's actually happened. That 12,000 views. Like the first 7 episodes, it got over 1,000 of that series. That is actually mental. What do you think of the scores? What do you think the score's going to be? Well, 1-0 up currently. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit boring, but I hope it stays that way. Or we can go and get on a few more, but I have a feeling Derby might score. And I can't even say whether they're a good start or not, because I'm not actually watching it. let's just say 2-0 Forest. Why not? Just to rub it in for Derby fans. You're pretty decent at this. Keep it up, mate. Yeah, thank you. I mean, I'm much better at it than I used to be. I still think I can get better. Good chance there for Cash, apparently. I really need to try and buy one of the streams in the next for the next few games, because it will make it a lot more interesting and entertaining, I think. To be fair, this is actually working quite well. It's just me talking about football and reading your comments out. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you're enjoying it, because I'm probably going to do more of these in the future. Maybe not midweek games, but weekend games I can, because I'll have time to do that. Please shout out my friend Harry, who died of COVID. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. I mean, there's been lots of people that have died from it. Very, serious situation, and I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Rest in peace. Forest are definitely going to bat at Derby. Yeah, I hope so. Welcome, book pages. Welcome, mate. But yeah, I hope so. 3-0 win away. You'd love to see that. But we're on the look currently. I got £10,000 on the line. Come on, Derby. Yeah, mate. You may have been able to work this out, but I might be a red, so I'm sorry to say that. I hope that doesn't happen. You're doing well and keeping your views up. Yeah, true. I mean, videos I tend to get like, I would never even imagine this. I tend to get like at least 100 at a minimum for views. And I have to find, shouldn't really get too fixated on views. You know, you should just kind of go with it, really. But yeah, it's mad. Some of the videos I've done on this channel that have done so well, quite incredible. Prediction from Gabriel. Like I said, I think it's gonna be quite tight. It's 1-0 currently, but I'm probably gonna have to go for maybe like 2-0. I'm gonna go 2-0. Why not? I want us to go and score another, rub it in for Derby even more. Only I would take a draw. I would. Only I do not want that to happen, because I want us to win, obviously. But yeah, I think most people are saying this is going to be a tight one, without a doubt. Ain't nobody like Joe Lolly. Heard from a Villa fan, yeah. He's a Villa fan, of course, isn't he, Lolly? So I'm sure you'd love him to come and join you, but I really hope that he doesn't. Let's just say that. Who do you think win the Champions League in August? I personally think it'll be Bayern or City. I think City will go all out for it, because they're not going to be in it for the next 2 years. I think Bayern have been fantastic in Germany, and even in can you stop spamming, please? Can you stop spamming? Okay, I don't have any moderators in the chat. Okay, right. If I do more streams, I'll have to get a moderator to ban people who spam. Okay. Do you think Derby will score a goal? Hopefully not. To answer your question, you don't have to spam. Okay, I don't get many comments, so I can read basically every single one. All right. You think City? Yeah, fair play. Dortmund? Yes, I agree with your book pages. I definitely prefer Dortmund over Bayern as a team, but to win the Champions League, I think Bayern will win. You're sorry. Okay, fair enough. You apologise. That's fine. Only if you're just going to be one of these idiots that just spam to get attention, then just, please don't. Okay. But yeah, at least you apologise. But it's nearly half time. 1-0 we lead currently. I've got to make it so I can actually watch it next time. I'll make it interesting. But anyway, another comment. I think people like Dortmund and Ajax. And sorry, I completely messed that up. I think people like Dortmund and Ajax and stuff because they're selling clubs. Yeah, true. You can see talents like Ziyech. I completely messed this up, haven't I? Ziyech and before they rip up the Prem. Yeah, Dortmund. I think if they kept a lot more players, they would have probably won the Champions League or even particularly the Bundesliga. I think Spurs will win the Europa League next season if they get it. It would be good to see them win something. It would, because I think it's about time Spurs actually do stop bottling it and win it, finally win something. Only this season they've kind of gone downhill, really, haven't they? I thought they did last season. Who's winning the Europa League? I think it will be United or Inter. Both very good teams. Very good. United are looking very strong. Inter have got some mad players. Lukaku, Sanchez, maybe not so much, but Barella's quality. I've seen a lot of him. But they've got loads of great players. De Vrij, Handanovic. I think Inter could definitely win the Europa League. But I'd like to see United win it just because it's an English team. Do you think we will win our next game tomorrow against Sheffield United? Well, I think if Sheffield had lost to Spurs, they probably could, but Sheffield have seemed to have found their form again because they didn't play too bad against Arsenal. So I could see that being a draw, to be honest. Only I think you need to win that if you're going to try and get Europe. My favourite Dortmund side is the one with Uber, Lewandowski, Royce, Mkhitaryan, and with Klopp as manager. Yeah, true. I mean, it's mad. All of those, apart from Lewandowski and Royce, have come to the Premier League, haven't they? Obviously, Mkhitaryan, not really now, but still. Royce is the only one that's still there. And it's always a classic thing with like Lewandowski. Bundesliga teams tend to sell to Bayern, and they want to try and compete with Bayern. But by doing that, that just makes them better. This is why Bayern will always dominate. They'll always will. I just can't see it ending. Skriniar ahead of Koulibaly is an unpopular opinion, but I think he'd be better value for money. To be fair, I've not seen either of them in much detail, but I know they're both quality players. Like on FIFA, they're very highly rated, and I've used both of them on FIFA, and they're both quality. What would you rather have? I presume you mean Harry Kane or Aguero? That's a very tough one. Probably Aguero. I know Kane's English, but Aguero, I think he's more consistent. I know both of them can be injury prone, but I probably would go for Aguero. However, Kane's quality as well, let's be honest. He gets a lot of stick, but I think he's a very good player. Yeah, you're not happy with that. Sorry about that. I just annoyed him in the chat there. They'll dominate because German talents don't want to leave their country, but want domestic and continental success. Yeah, very true. That it's a bit like with Juve and PSG. It's a shame that they're just going to thrash that league every year. At least in Spain, we get the same teams, but it's always either Barca or Real Madrid, or maybe Atletico. At least we get a variation. But yeah, who would you pick, Barnes or Wood? Ashley Barnes. Probably both are very good players on the day, but I probably would go for Ashley Barnes. I mean, I think he's underrated. I think if he was actually English, at times in the past, he could have even got called up. I think before Ings became insane again. Like, I mean, he's an ex-Burnley player as well, isn't he? But maybe I probably would go for Barnes, but Woods is also a very good option. PSG are way too stacked. I love Leon, but PSG have the best team in the league by an absolute mile, 100%. Yeah, I mean, this is the reason why they thrash it every year, apart from when Monaco won it a few years ago, but they've declined recently. I mean, Juve this year, they've actually been challenged by Lazio and Inter, but again, it just looks like they're going to do it. And Napoli nearly doing it last year as well. So there's a few awkward silences. I'm trying to listen to chances. Mkhitaryan from Armenia. From what I can tell, it's been quite an evenly matched game, but we are currently leading 1-0 against the Rams. Joe Lolly, seen the goal. Very good goal from distance. I'm not watching it, but I saw it on Sky's Twitter. So that's how, because it's on Sky, they post highlight really quickly. What do you think of the proposed idea of the European Super League? I don't like that. I don't see the point. What's the actual point in that, really? Like, I think it's a bit unnecessary. Half time then. Forest 1-0 up away at Derby. Joe Lolley, great goal from distance. I'll take this. I will take this without a doubt. Okay, my my radio's gone insane. I think it's because the ground, they're playing really loud music or something like that. Okay, I'll turn that off for now because that's just annoying. 61% possession and similar amount of shots. Who for? What for Forest? Championship table as it stands look good. Yeah, very true. I just hope we can get the playoffs, obviously. How would you rate Forest last season? It's an interesting one. Like, we improved from previous years. We were kind of floating, like just below the playoffs. But like now we've made that step up. We've gone from being just outside the playoffs to being a team that are in it basically all the time, which is kind of natural regression, really. And I think if we want to get promoted this season, I could see us winning the league next year or getting automatics. And I want us to get it done this year. You know, we've been so good all season with a few blips. Let's be honest, Charlton, for example. But still, like, you know, we've been. It was good. It was good last season, but this season's been a lot better. Like, our away form last season was really quite bang average, but this season has been fantastic. Like, I think it's like the third best in the league or something like that. Monaco won it when they were good not long ago. Yeah, definitely they did. That team was absolutely mental. That Monaco team, that really was insane. But it's just a shame that they sold to City and PSG even. Like, I hate it when clubs do that. They just sell to their arch rival, which is going to make them stronger. So I've just missed some. I've missed a few comments. I'll be honest. Montpellier won the league. I don't know if Monaco won it recently. Yeah, they did. I think they won it in like 2015. I don't even know. I'll check. Monaco. I'm pretty sure they did. Well, I know they did. I just don't know what year they won it. Yeah. So, any more comments? Anyway, do I watch the Sidemen? Not really. I'm subscribed to them, but I don't really watch them that much. I mean, the only real Sideman that I watch is KSI, but I don't even really watch him a huge amount. But yeah. So yeah, just have a look at their records. I just want to see what season Monaco won the league title in. This is literally no relevancy to this stream, but like I've got to vary it. So you know what? I can't be bothered. I can't. It's just gonna take me. Yeah, I don't know. It's just gonna annoy me that. I think it was like 2014-15 season. No, it wasn't. Was it? I think it was the season Leicester won the Champions League, so it would have been the season before that. Yeah. Okay, so we've still got 14 people watching. Thank you very much to everyone that's still in this stream. I'm sorry if it's a little bit not cutting edge like some streams, like watch-alongs, because for starters, I'm not actually watching it. I'm listening to it. And there's not even any graphics on screen like showing the score. Going forward, if I do this more, I would definitely try anyway. Because like I said, I'm a rookie at this. I really am. I think it's going well, to be fair. For my first stream, I'm actually really pleased with how it's going. But hopefully going forward, I can add a few graphics on screen. Only, like, I'm literally just streaming this off YouTube. I'm not even using like OBS or anything. So if you know what I mean by that, it's literally just like a streaming platform and to record videos and stuff like that. But anyway, that's not relevant. We've been live for over an hour now, which is actually, I've never gone this far. But anyway, it is a live watch along. I think we've actually got good quality back on the radio now. Yeah, but going forward with these, I want to try and actually watch the game. That'll make it a lot more interesting. I can actually commentate on it and give a much better opinion. But for now, unfortunately, I'm having to put it with radio. But that's how it's been for years with me. I scored in FIFA with Spurs. Nice one. I did a Spurs career made ages ago. And I think I won the quadruple after like a season. It was mental. But yeah, let's just hope Let me know, what's your predictions for the rest of this game, lads? What do you think is going to happen? Geez, wait, are we third? I just had someone text me saying we're third in the league. Jesus Christ. Automatics is not even out of it, you know. Oh my God. How, lads, how, I didn't even know that. It's not even in focus, but you can see it. We're third in the league. I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that's going to mess the camera. Oh, it's back now. What bloody hell? We're third in the league. You know what? Automatics are not out of it. I really thought, you know, when we beat Leeds, I thought we would get automatics. Okay, there might be an issue with the stream because my connection's unstable. It's going away now. Is the stream fine? Is the stream fine? Let me know because I don't want it to like go down or anything. But yeah, oh my God. We're third in the league. We're only 4 points off. How have we closed that gap? If we beat Sheffield Wednesday, we'd be even closer. That's really annoying me, that. If we'd be even closer, it just lagged out for me. Okay, that's not too bad. That's what I mean. Championship as it stands. Yeah, as it stands, it could change. But still, if we beat Fulham on Tuesday, I will be very, very confident because that is a real statement. Beat an informed Derby. Informed Derby are doing really well, let's be honest. And beat Bristol, who have been in and around it for quite a while. And then we beat Fulham. I could see it. I mean, Leeds are top. West Brom have been quite inconsistent as well. So we've not been third for ages. That's actually mental. I know it's only as it stands, but still. Anyway, I need to stop going on about that. Hope Derby get liquidated. I mean, yeah, I'd love that to happen. I mean, to be fair, I actually wouldn't because then we couldn't play them and then beat them. You know, I actually would just stay around Derby for that very reason. That last-minute goal by Sheffield Wednesday really hurts. Now, yes, that was. I wasn't too annoyed because it was our first game in 3 months, and we never normally do that well against Sheffield. But still, if we'd had held on to that, we would only be like 2 points off automatics now, which is incredible. Okay, my Wi-Fi is absolutely quality. So my Wi-Fi is just cutting edge. I fancy Brentford, Leeds, and Forest to go up personally. I would love that to happen. All those teams, even Leeds, see them in the Premier League again. That'd be cool. I would not mind that at all. Brentford in the Premier League, though. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've never seen them in the Premier League. Praying that the bag is bottled. Yeah, I mean, you're a Villa fan, mate. So I mean, I'm sure you would like to. I don't really care about West Brom. I would like to see Leeds do it. But yeah, I can't believe. I'm actually starting to believe we could get second. I'm actually starting to believe. Is this the game? What, Forest v Derby? Yeah. I mean, I'm not watching it. Okay, I'm listening to it. I couldn't buy an iFollow pass, but going forward, I will try and watch more streams. I'm listening to it. I've got it muted at the moment because it's half time, but still. Yeah. Anyway, what's your score? Sorry, what am I on about? What's your next career mode? That's an interesting one. It's a very interesting one. It depends how long the Portsmouth career mode goes on for. If it finishes in like August, which I think it could finish, then I don't really see the point in starting a new series. And plus the fact FIFA will be really dead by then. So I might just have a few weeks where I just don't do career mode. I just do football talk stuff, which personally I actually kind of enjoy doing more. Like doing my ranking videos and stuff like that. I love doing those when there's no football on. I really enjoy researching and making them. So I probably would just do that. But for FIFA 21, I don't want to do it on RTG again because we literally would have just finished one. I probably will. I might do one after I've done another team. But most likely, if Forest get promoted, I probably will do Forest again. I think it's kind of expected of me, to be honest, to do Forest. I I saw some people say I should do Villa. That'd be cool. I actually wouldn't mind doing Villa because I know quite a few of their players. Well, basically their entire squad. I know majority of their players, and they're a big club just like Forest. Only, yeah, I don't really know. We'll see what happens with that. I think though, after Portsmouth, I might just hold on until FIFA 21 comes out. However, though, FIFA 21 is actually delayed. It's going to be out on like the 9th of 9th of October. So it's delayed by like 2 weeks. So it'll be a little bit longer, but still, I think we can. I might just see it out. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to talk about that too long. But yeah, lots to look forward to. Sure about that. Anyway, is it still half time? No, second half. All right, put the radio back on now. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Hold on. Hold on. 45 minutes. I want to win this so much. Good chance for Cash there. De Costa, apparently. Do Burnley because Sundice is leaving? That's actually not even a bad shout. Only, I'm not going to lie, mate. I don't really think about views too much, but all right. The second half's not even kicked off. What am I about? But yeah, I don't think it'll be that popular, to be honest. And plus the fact I need to be invested in it as well, because there's no point me just picking, I don't know, a team I don't really care about, Swindon Town, if I'm not interested in it. You know, you've got to be interested in it as well to make it entertaining. Like Portsmouth, I'm interested in that, so you know, I'm entertained. I mean, it's going to be interesting. I'm so desperate to have my hair cut. I've still got to wait over a month. Jesus Christ. Anyway, not relevant. Just looking at some of the pictures from the game. Lolly, good goal. I would show you just on my phone. I don't think I can. I don't know whether I'm allowed to do that because it might be like copyright rules or something. Oh, Layers is in the chat. Layers in the chat. Do whoever loses the playoff final? True, to be fair, I mean, if that's Forest, that would be quite weird, wouldn't it? Oh my God, we can't lose the playoff final. We can't lose the playoff final. That would be absolutely terrible. I mean, if it's Derby, then I might have to go against that. No, I will go against that. I don't know. That's a good shout. It's a good shout. I mean, I don't know. I could do Forest again to start off FIFA 21 because I think a lot of people kind of want me to, and I want to. I'd do it anyway, regardless whether it's on YouTube or not. Brentford or Fulham would be cool. Yeah. I think if Brentford get promoted and they're in the Premier League, then that would actually be a really fun career to do, because I think that would be a real challenge. Because I don't even know a huge amount of Brentford players. I know like Watkins and that, but that would be a really interesting one. Fulham, I've actually done Fulham before, and I really enjoyed that. So maybe we could do them again. Not on YouTube, but I have done it off camera. Am I showing the game? No, legally I'm not allowed to show you. And also there's one slight major issue with that. I'm not even watching it. All right, I'm listening to it. So it is quite a unique live stream, this. I'm not even watching, I'm just listening. Only going forward in the future, I 100% want to try and watch them. But right now, I don't know whether I can. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. Am I showing the game? No, I'm not. Do a team not in England? Yes, I was thinking about after Portsmouth, just maybe like seeing out FIFA 20 by doing an Italian team or German team. Only, quite frankly, I kind of want to just have a little break after Portsmouth, because there won't be much time left to do another one. Plus the fact FIFA is already kind of dead right now, so I think we should kind of just have a break from it. I don't know. Is it the second half yet? No. But yeah, Brighton are 1-0 up against Norwich. They're absolutely shocking, aren't they, Norwich? I'm not even too surprised about that. But yeah, I will take this without a doubt. 1-0 up at half time. Probably will kick off soon. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. If we can beat Derby away, an informed Derby as well, that is very impressive. Maybe do a team in France that's not PSG and try and stop them. Maybe. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I do kind of find the French league a little bit boring. I've done it before, and I did a PSG, and it was just dead easy. But with another team, maybe it could actually be a bit more entertaining. Maybe a bit more of a challenge. That's the key word, challenge. But yeah, is the second half underway? More or less. 45 minutes.
Through the technical areas, red shirts, white shorts, and red socks. Derby in white shirts, black shorts, and white socks.
Well, thank you everyone for still being here. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm amazed. I've had so many average viewers at like 20. I thought I'd get like 8. So I'm amazed. Thank you everyone for still being here. I keep nudging the camera. That's not very professional. There hasn't been an away win in these fixtures since 2015, and Forest won that one. We all know that one, don't we? It's on the thumbnail to this live stream. Ben Osborne, obviously. But yeah, I've not seen us win at Derby for a long time. I'm back for the second half. Nice one. Thank you very much, Edward. I think my dad's free now, so I couldn't even get my dad in this live stream. Do you lads want to see my dad come in? He's a big Forest fan, and a lot of you would have seen him in my Portsmouth videos. He's done like little stupid intros, so maybe he could come in. He'll probably embarrass me, most likely. he'll probably just say something stupid. Oh god. Derby is just a mid-table championship team. Yeah, they're just bang average, aren't they? But see, it's Derby at times. They can genuinely be a good team, but most of the time they're nowhere. Yeah, they're like Forest in ways. They're just inconsistent. But then again, they've got to the players a lot more than we have of late. So you know, you've got to. I hope he doesn't. But he does that. Stop nudging the camera, man. I keep nudging my desk, and my camera's obviously there. Yeah, get him in. More Forest fans, the better. Yeah, true. I think he's doing something. I don't know, but if he comes upstairs, I'll get him in. Derby are just inconsistent. One year they look like they'll storm the league. Next season, relegation. Yeah, that's completely it. Playoff final last year, and most of this season they were actually like 20th at one point. It's mad that they're like 7th now. But true, that is the definition of Derby, really. They go from one season being amazing, one season being bang average.
Here's Clark inside the centre circle, going left-hand side for Forsyth. Forsyth trying the angle ball into simply controlled, turns it away nicely.
Oh, guys, can we hold on to this? Can we hold on to this?
Inside the penalty area, now stand outside right for Bogle. Good foot in from Da Costa, and out for another Derby throw.
Who would you say is the sleeping giant who's been affected the most in the last decade? It's an interesting one. I mean, Forest. I think Forest are up there, but apart from us, Leeds, definitely Leeds. Blackburn, they won the Premier League, didn't they? Sheffield Wednesday, quite a big team. Interesting question, really. Sunderland, in ways, they've got a lot of history and they're stuck in League One. Portsmouth, they're up there as well. Bolton, yeah. There's loads of clubs that you can name for this. That Sunderland, they won like 3 league titles. I think they won more than that. Forest, Leeds, Villa, Coventry. Villa, yes, without a doubt. Coventry as well. Yeah, Coventry. Coventry weren't Premier League. I know that, but I think they were in the first ever Premier League. I seem to think that. I hate Villa. I mean, okay. I mean, you're a QPR fan, but that's your opinion, I suppose. Like me, I don't like Chelsea, but we've got literally no rivalry of Chelsea. There's one of those clubs that you just don't like. There's always one of those teams. But I think I know the answer. Let me know in the comments. Do you want me to do more of these live streams? Because I've actually, even though I'm not watching it, I think it's actually going really quite well. We've consistently had a lot of people in here as well. Stoke have been utter B for the last decade. Yeah. I mean, they did get ninth for like 3 years in a row. But Stoke are Stoke, really, aren't they? They're not really anything special, let's be honest. I probably annoyed Stoke fans there. But that's just my opinion, sorry. You obviously face Stoke on the last day of the season as well. Just because my mate supports them, and I hate Grealish. Yeah, I think a lot of people do. Grealish is one of those people you either love or hate. QPR Tin Pot. That's going to annoy another person in this chat. Yes, do more of these. They're great. Cheers. Thank you very much. I most likely will. Who would you say is punching above their weight? Bournemouth, Burnley, Luton, Sheffield United. I would go with all them. Maybe not Burnley, but I would go definitely Bournemouth because they're getting relegated this season. Luton have done very well to get back in the Championship, and they could even still stay in it. Sheffield United, yeah. So I think. I mean, Wolves technically, but money kind of got them there. But Wolves were in League One not even that long ago. The Stoke fans wanted nice football and got relegated. Yeah, true. I mean, like, if you're going to employ Mark Hughes and Paul Lambert, do you actually expect anything's going to happen? If Mark Hughes became Forest manager, I wouldn't be happy. I don't think many people would. Burnley going down without Dyche, Championship part of the bus, dirty, fouling idiots. I think Dyche holds that club together. I fear for Burnley if he leaves. I do. Book pages, at least I'm loyal, unlike you probably support City. I mean, I'm not saying anything to that one. I'm not saying anything. You know, Sean Dyche is better than Klopp, in my opinion. Look like at. Okay, I can't speak English. You know, Sean Dyche is better than Klopp, in my opinion. Like, look at what he's doing with no money. Okay, I get your point. Yeah, true. The fact that he hardly has anything to spend and yet he still gets shit up there is mental. To credit to him, well ahead of Dyche. I think that's quite a tight one. They're both quite similar managers. Oh, so you must be enjoying relegation from the Prem and losing all the players. That's true, to be fair. Like Wesley and Grealish, Hurahan, you probably will lose all those. Mings, well, I think most of them anyway. Grealish, I can't say yes. I think you probably will. Welcome back, Super Sammy Gaming. Welcome back. Our owner's an idiot. Yeah, I mean, you're not backing a man that you've had for like 7 years. That's a bit stupid. We'll get over 100 million in player sales, which is more than QPR will ever see. Little bit of an argument going on here, a bit of beef in the chat. I'm not going to get into it though. Okay, tell you what, I think we need a sip of apple juice. Okay, if you're new to this stream and you're wondering what the hell am I on about, I did an intro which involved me drinking apple juice like 3 months ago, and it became a meme on my channel. I don't know how, but it just is. So yeah. Oh, it's alcoholic version. It's not. Why did your previous manager leave? I thought he was decent. You're talking about Forest. Martin O'Neill was meh, in my opinion. I think a lot of Forest fans thought the same. He just played quite boring football. And he actually kind of made us worse because we were like a point at the players when he came in, and we ended up being like 10 points off. Maybe not that, but we were definitely lower. I kind of thought it was a bit random, but I was kind of pleased about it, and the fact that Lamucci, never heard of him, but it couldn't have gone any better, really, could it, with Lamucci? Been fantastic. Shame you won't be able to spend it. Okay, I'm not. I don't want to. There's a beef going on here between QPR and Villa. I didn't expect that to happen. Got a full blown argument. Okay, not an argument, you know, beef going on in my chat here. Mate, our owners are rich. We don't need to sell anyone. If we do, we'll get loads. Okay. We've got an actual beef session going on here, haven't we? I've just realised my camera's a little bit too high. It's normally lower than this. I'm gonna try and. Yeah, I think that's better. Now you can see my world-class radio. But now the camera's moving. Great. This is not very professional, is it? There we go. Is that better? I think we've got it. Right, so we're still on the look. Joe Lolly. I would like another goal, to be honest, to get this killed off. In all honesty, but Derby, they're still a good team. That's remember that they're playing well at the moment. Only, I hope that doesn't be the case in this second half. I still can't believe, as it stands, we're third. Brighton 1-0 up still against Norwich. You got United v Bournemouth later. Leicester Palace, Wolves Arsenal. That's a big one, that, for European football. And Chelsea Watford. Big game at both ends of that one. And Derby are losing still 1-0 to Nottingham Forest. You love to see it. Thank you for 22 likes, lads. If you haven't liked the stream, please do. I'd appreciate it. And again, if you're new, please subscribe. We're getting very close to 700. I mean, I might have gained some since the stream. Yes, I have. I can't believe the amount of subs I've gained recently. Like literally 2 years ago, I was on like 670. I've gained like 20 in the last 2 days. I don't know what's going on there. Villa, Fred. Got another Villa fan in the chat. Forest will win. Do hope so, mate. Do hope so. Rads, you'll grow big soon. Yeah. It's been a mental journey the last year on this channel. Because before this, I was tiny. I had like 20 subs this time last year. And like I said, it was around about July where I started uploading actually consistently. But yeah, I don't really know what my aim is with YouTube. I would love to do this as a job, but I know I'm absolutely miles off that. You know, you need like 50k subscribers, I think, to be able to do it as a job. I don't know. But obviously, I'm quite a long way off that. But, you know, I love doing it just for the fun, you know. And that's the thing. If you want to do YouTube, do it. Yeah. Don't worry too much about views and that kind of thing. Just do it because you enjoy doing it. And I just did it just for something to do because I had like nearly like half a year off because I left college and then I tried to find a job. So I just did this and it's worked. Let's just say it's definitely worked. So I didn't expect it to either. But yeah, just do it if you want to do it, lads. If you got promoted to the Premier League, would you prefer an FA Cup final and a possible win or top 6 finish in Europa League football? Well, I think FA Cup probably is more realistic, even though it's hard to build at the top sides. But I can't see us finishing top 6 or 7 in our first year in the Premier League. I can't see us doing it at Sheffield United. I mean, you never know. Every single person on the planet wrote at Sheffield United said rock bottom, but they've been in the promotion race. So you know, you never know. It could happen with us. But yeah, I probably would say FA Cup final because it'd be you win a trophy, don't you? And I think it is more realistic. Amiobi is coming on for Forest, apparently. I'm sorry if you can hear my really quite terrible radio stuttering. I didn't touch it because I won't make it even worse. So yeah, but I think we have Amiobi coming on for Da Costa. Who do you think is our best player? I think McNeil. This is for Burnley, obviously. I probably have to go with you. McNeil, I think he could play for England one day. He's got very good potential. So probably McNeil. A double change for Forest then. We've got Amiobi on for Da Costa and Silva on for So. I thought it was a bit of a gamble resting Silva, but he is on. Yeah, we've got on my Twitter alert Amiobi and Silva coming on. Okay. Of course, 5 substitutes are available, so you never know. 60 minutes into the game, about half an hour left to hold on to this 1-0 lead against the Rams away. And the last time I came here, we drew 0-0. So, you know, I'm not even too surprised it's been tight. We knew it would be tight. I feel a goal coming. I hope you're right. Hopefully not to the team in white, the team in red. Hopefully for Forest. I think Forest will finish 5th or 4th. I probably agree. I think we'll finish 4th because we've been doing really well lately. So I think we'll go up 1 place from where I predicted us to finish initially, like before the season kicked off again. If you've not seen my championship prediction video, then please do go check that out. I wear sunglasses throughout the entire thing. Just don't ask, okay? I don't know why. I just did. Yeah, is there still beef going on between QPR and Villa? Not gonna lie, I think you should do more real life football discussions. FIFA has been, yes, I know what you mean. Popularity, true. I'm definitely going to do a lot more football stuff. Like when the football wasn't on, I did like ranking videos every week, and I did a Forest XI players we sold. I love doing that. So when Portsmouth is over, I'm not going to do a series. Most likely, I'm just going to do stuff like this. You know, but yeah, I'm definitely going to do a lot more football stuff without a doubt. Yesterday, I was with the boys in my bubble. Yeah, stay in your bubble. I think it's stupid that pubs have reopened, by the way. Like, oh my god, oh my god, wow, what a comment. Who loses 5-2 to Schalke? From someone I've not even seen you in the chat before, but oh god, I do. Maybe ask you to send unpopular opinions to get. You know what, mate? I was honestly thinking of doing that like a few weeks ago, and I think once the season's over, because at the moment I have to do like 3 Portsmouth videos and 2 previews every week, and then the occasional live stream. When the season's over, I will definitely do like an unpopular opinions video. So I've been thinking of doing that for ages. Or even a Q&A. I do all those kind of things. Because yeah, even if I don't do a creative mode series, there'd still be tons of content I can upload. Like I'm actually kind of looking forward to it in ways because I love doing Portsmouth, really enjoying it. But it would be nice to have a little break from doing that and just focusing on football stuff. Neil Warnock and Harry Redknapp as managers. Ooh, feel sorry for you. Oh right, this is the QPR discussion. Do you play Fortnite? Never, mate. Never. Derby just had a chance, I think, but we managed to clear it through Watson. And Bogle fired it wide. I'm reading that off Forest Twitter, so that's all I know. But yeah, if you don't know, some of you might not know, I'm not watching the game. I'm listening to it. I'm looking here because I'm reading the comments and making sure the stream's all good and that. But yeah, going forward, I will definitely actually try and watch it. If Derby win, you have to chug orange juice. I mean, I did that in the previous video where when I conceded a goal, I had orange juice. When I scored, I had apple. I don't know. Probably will. And Watson, good chance apparently there. I think this is unpopular, and I'm only one who thinks this. Joe Gomez is better than Van Dijk. I can't agree with that, mate. Van Dijk probably is the best centre-back in the world right now. I mean, I don't think either of them are very good the other day when they lost 4-0 to City. How did that happen? I know they're probably all drunk from partying, but you Premier League champions, lads. You lose 4-0 to the team that have just given you a guard of honour and won it last year. That's no excuse for that. Any Premier League games I'm looking forward to? Well, what, this upcoming week or right now? I mean, this upcoming week. I mean, we've got Liverpool Villa. That's a pretty interesting game. So I look forward. Spurs Everton. That's quite a big one. Yeah, Burnley playing tomorrow. Forest v Fulham, obviously. Arsenal Leicester. That's always normally a bit of a thriller, that. So that'll be a good one. We've got Preston next week, haven't we? Have we? Yeah, we have. Sheffield United Wolves, big game for the title race. Newcastle City again. Everton Southampton, Villa United. Some big games coming up. Anyway, some comments. Next season, I think Forest need another centre midfielder. Yeah, true. I agree with that, Villafred. We've got Silva and we've got So. Watson probably won't start next season, even though he's good. But he's getting on. You know, he's not. He won't be as good going forward. Who else? I forgot. Yates is decent, but I think we can get better. Let's be honest. We can get better. But I think we do need to get. Yeah, true. Sambaso's old as well. We would need a midfielder. I mean, I signed Gibbs White with Forest, so I mean, I wouldn't mind having that. Luke's in the chat. Welcome, Luke. One of my main commenters and supporters. He's in the chat. Welcome, mate. But yeah, I think we'll need a midfielder, probably centre back, backup fullbacks, because Bong's horrendous, Jenkinson's average, and I think maybe a striker because Da Costa and Walker probably all right, but I think we can get better. Should Graven start? Let me know in the comments below. Would you still start Graven in the Premier League? Because remember, every single year he will get a bit better. Sorry, he will probably start to decline slightly. Watch along. Is this thing on the radio? Yeah. Technically, the title's a bit clickbait, but what else do I call it? I can't really call it listen along, can I? Will Villa get relegated? I want Villa to stay out. I quite like Villa, I'll be honest. I mean, I watch like Villa on tour. His vlogs are great. But I can't see you doing it. I think your fixtures are really tough. So I'm sorry. I think it'd be Bournemouth, Villa, and Norwich. To be honest, Graven, you should get someone else like Gale. I mean, Gale will be good, but he's an absolute cheat, isn't he? So I wouldn't really want a cheat player for us. If Forest fans know what I mean by that, he dived against West Brom last season, and in turn, they scored a 90th minute penalty. So yeah, you get my point. Sam Watkins, I doubt it. Why did he join Forest? They'll go to a bigger club than us, I think. I could see him going to like an Everton or someone like that. This stream's actually gone really well, isn't it? Like I keep saying, it would be better if I was actually watching it. But still, for what it is, I'm actually really pleased with how it's gone. Graven will be crap in the Premier League. That's probably fair, I'd say. I mean, I don't think it'll be terrible, but I think we probably would need to get someone a little bit more proven. Are you doing a listen along for the next game on Saturday? Yes, most pretty well. I mean, because I now have to go. I'm back at work. I don't have as much time, but the way I've worked it, I do. I mean, I'd listen to the first game regardless, so I may as well do a reaction, a live reaction. So yeah, I just thought with this, like, it's Derby, so why not? The thing is, it's going so well, and if I can watch it in the future, and most importantly, my stream is actually working when I didn't think it would, I may as well. What do I do as a job? Believe it or not, it's very different to YouTube. I'm actually I work in maintenance, so I look after flats on a university campus, which is literally right next to where I live. I've only been working for like a month there, so I'm very new. I'm literally a rookie at it. But at the moment I can only really do minor stuff. But yeah, it's an interesting job. You do a variety of different stuff. But yeah, basically I'm a maintenance guy really. Only I'm a long way off being a pro by any means. But yeah, that's my job. I'm 17. No, I'm actually nearly 19 this next month. In fact, yeah, less than a month to my birthday. My birthday is the 2nd of August, so I'll be 19 next month. I know I don't look it because I've always looked younger than I actually am, but I'm nearly 19. Oh, we nearly scored. We nearly scored. Get Mbappe to a place grabbing. Yeah, mate. It's not FIFA career, mate. I don't see that happening. It's not going to happen, that is it? He'll go to Liverpool, Madrid, or any, or Barcelona. Is why do Liverpool need him? It's like with Werner. Why did Werner need to go to Liverpool? I don't see why he needed to. By the time you're 40, you'll probably still get IT'd at the bar. Yeah. Nearly scored. Nearly scored. Haaland or Werner. Haaland on FIFA without a doubt. I mean, I used Sorry, no, what am I on about? Did I say Werner? I don't know what I'm on about. Yeah, Haaland was fantastic with Forest, but I would have to go for Graven. What? I just saw Graven in the comments. Okay, scrap that. If I could edit this, I would edit it. But I would probably. Okay, Werner in FIFA. I'd probably go for Haaland in real life. If you get me. What the hell was I on about? But yeah, book pages. I did at the bar. I don't really go to the bar very often, if ever. I've been to a pub for like months and months. But you know, I mean, I'll probably. Well, my stepsister, she's 30, and she still gets ID'd. Like, she doesn't look like 18 at all. Mental. I think you look your age. Yeah, I mean, mixed opinions. Some people think I do, but most think I don't. Yeah, I don't know what your comment is. I don't even know how to say your name beginning with Z. Who's the ultimate modern professional apart from Milner? I go for Jednak or Heaton personally. Oh, that's an interesting one. And Milner's definitely up there, like you say, but that's actually a really difficult question. I probably would go for Milner. See you later, Sammy Gamer. Thank you for being here. That's actually a really difficult one. Book pages. I don't even know. That's a tough one. For Forest, I probably would pick like. Oh, we hit the post. We've hit the post, man. World class audio. I noticed if I hold the radio aerial, it's crystal clear. Does that sound weird? That for Forest, I probably would choose Watson, to be honest. But in general, it's quite a tough one. There's lots of players you could go for. We hit the post for grabbing there. Do I just hold the aerial to actually get good audio? Maybe Chiellini or Belotti, Buffon. Yeah, Buffon. Yeah, Buffon. Because how the hell is he still playing? How is he still playing? That's mental. Do you mean with Portsmouth, Villa? I bet it would take 110 episodes to win the Champions League. I mean, with Forest in 5 seasons, I won it after 59 episodes, or 58 actually. 59 was just like a little awards thing I did. I'm not even in the Champions League now, yet, more like, and I'm in the 5th season. So I think it'll take at least maybe another 2-3 seasons to win the Champions League. I don't know. It could be quite a long series, I'll be honest.
Samba gets a touch. Chris Martin tried to turn and he shoots from 6 yards out. And Samba makes the save, but in any case, Waghorn would have been offside.
Good chance there for Derby. Don't want to hear that. What are you doing for career mode next on FIFA? Well, like I said earlier, someone asked this. Don't really know. Probably what I'm thinking is once I finish Portsmouth, I just don't do a series until the next FIFA, and then I do probably do Forest again. Because like I think particularly if I get promoted, I've got to do a career mode with us playing at the actual City ground. Like I've never known the City ground in FIFA. The actual City ground. That would be absolutely incredible. But I'm doing like a foreign team to finish FIFA 20. But quite frankly, I'd actually like to just focus on doing football stuff after I've done Portsmouth. FIFA 20 though, I'm not even too sure. Probably Forest again to start it off. After that, no idea. But we'll see what happens. Inter, yeah, that'd be an interesting one. They've got a fantastic side. I don't know. I don't really like to do too many big teams on YouTube. I do them off camera sometimes. Like, I've done Barcelona loads of times and things like that. But I like to do more challenges. I think someone is coming upstairs. Do you want to? All right, Veron. All right, okay. My dad's coming on stream. Yeah, people have guessed it. Prepared for me to be embarrassed.
Where are we, son?
There.
Oh, yeah.
There.
Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all well. 1-0 up.
You have to look at that.
Oh, yes, we're 1-0 up. 1-0 up. We're there as well. And the important thing is my brother supports them, and that's all that matters.
Crystal clear radio quality as well.
Yeah, it's excellent. Yeah.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
If for those of you who haven't seen the comments are going mental here. Look. For those of you who haven't seen my dad, he's been in. But yeah.
So how many have we got listening, watching now?
We've got 18 people.
It went up to like 28, yeah. 28, yes.
Yeah.
Excellent, yeah. Because Carol and Emma were downstairs listening as well.
Man, this audio quality is just incredible for this radio.
Isn't technology fantastic? It really is. So still 1-0. Everything to play for in this crucial playoff.
We're third.
Yes, stands we're third.
That's mental.
That means we're not fourth.
That's absolutely horrendous. Do you think Lolly will leave Villa? Villa? Do you think Lolly will leave? I mean,
no, I don't think
hopefully
so.
not.
No,
hopefully
we don't
not.
want him to. It might be a different story if we get into the Prem. All the top teams will suddenly want our best players like Cash and players like that.
Did your dad watch the European Cup finals? Yeah, you didn't.
Which one?
Both.
Of course I did.
Yeah. Rads and Rad Dad, best YouTubers on YouTube.
Rads and Rad Dad.
Oh my.
Which is which?
You're Rad Dad, obviously.
On Rad Dad. Yes, did I watch the European Cup finals? Yes, I did. And it was an absolute joy, especially Trev's goal. I've met Trev, you know.
Yeah, I'm not even looking at the camera half the time, but yeah, we are still 1-0 up.
That's okay. I'll be happy with 1-0.
Yeah, we still after 12 minutes, so
yep.
You know.
I mean, an ideal season for me is if we get promoted to the Prem, first or second, I don't mind which, and then Derby get relegated. Being humiliated every week.
Wow.
That would be perfection. And then I could text my brother till I pass out.
Yeah, you actually saw him earlier, didn't you? So,
yeah, I've just been to see him today. It's his birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, you mentioned that earlier.
Yeah.
Have you texted him, by the way?
Well.
Yeah, text him after the end of this.
I just might have to remind him after this game. This is just incredible. I know I keep saying it, this audio quality.
I need to get my drink.
Yeah, see you. Yeah. Well, there you go. That's this random bloke. There's a drink. Your dad's amazing. Okay, right.
Goodbye, one and now. Panaam door for our Welsh listeners. That means good afternoon.
That's my dad. That's how to embarrass people. But yeah, I'm glad everyone seems to like my dad. That's great. So we've been live for like nearly 2 hours. That's really quite mental. Still 1-0. Come on, lads. I think he might be coming back. I don't know. Literally, unless I hold this, it's just terrible audio quality. Anyway, has anyone got any questions for me? They want to ask me that I can answer, obviously. Okay, I want to adjust the radio, but I might just completely mess it up. You're hearing this? This is just. I think I need a new radio. I think I definitely do. This is typical of my stream, isn't it? I've missed a lot of comments while my dad was here. Did you see what happened to Andre Wisdom? Yeah, that's actually really quite serious. I mean, regardless of who he plays for, that's quite serious. So yeah, I hope he gets better. Favorite poster you got? I mean, I've had that messy one for like 3-4 years, basically since they wore that kit. I mean, I've got to go for Joe Lolly, haven't I? I mean, I have De Bruyne and Mbappe and Ronaldo just to fill the space. To be honest, I've always liked De Bruyne. Mbappe, I don't really care about. He's obviously going to be very good. But I just don't have for the space to be quite honest. But I had to get Lolly, Grab, and Wall just because it was a good poster. Neymar or Douglas Costa into the character. Well, in my opinion, Neymar's an idiot. Douglas Costa's not much better. It's probably Douglas Costa. Probably not as much of a cheat as Neymar is. Who is the best player in the Prem? I mean, De Bruyne. De Bruyne or Mbappe. What is wrong with me? Mbappe doesn't play in the Premier League yet. De Bruyne or Van Dijk, I'd say. De Bruyne or Van Dijk. Or Kane or Mbappe, who do you prefer? Kane, just because he's English. And I personally prefer Kane as a person. And I mean, I can't say personally, I've never really seen Mbappe talk or speak. But yeah, it's Latan or Larson. To be honest. Grealish, I mean, he's a good player, but I don't know. I think he just gets a lot of praise. He also gets a lot of stick as well, doesn't he? KDB is the best mid in the world. I agree with that, to be honest. I think he is. Haaland's interviews are classic. They're absolutely hilarious. They're so funny. Where he's just like, why did you go to the fans? Why not? The one-word answers I absolutely love. Grealish or Madison? Madison, without a doubt. Much prefer him. You think Villa fans overrate Grealish? I don't know. I mean, it's like Forest fans. We're all going to hype up Lolly and Silva, Graben, all of those. Villa fans will do the same with their players. So it's quite hard to call. Who'd prefer Sancho or Haaland? We'll go for Sancho because he's English. And he could help England win something one day maybe. From Layers, he's back. If you had to pick two of Lineker, Shearer, Rooney, and Kane, who are you taking? I mean, I remember obviously Rooney and Kane a lot better because of my age. But I do know Lineker legends, obviously. So based off what I've seen from me watching football, I probably would pick Rooney and Kane. Only Shearer and Lineker are probably better than both of them, to be honest. Sterling or Sancho? Probably Sterling. I mean, I never used to like Sterling. After the last Euros, I said he should never play for England again. But he's proven me wrong completely, so credit to him. I think even fans overrate it's their best player, like Man United fans with Bruno. Yeah, true. I mean, I know a Man United fan, and he's all over Bruno. So, you know, it's just going to happen, isn't it? So, Haaland or Mbolo, go for Haaland because I don't really know much about Mbolo, to be honest. I know he's been around like Schalke and Gladbach, lots of teams. Got some good questions coming in. Thank you, lads. Still got 17 people watching. I'm amazed how well this stream's gone. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Out of all the Burnley players, who would you want to go to Forest the most? McNeil. We mind him. Who do we need the most? Yeah, McNeil. I think we need a left winger. So maybe McNeil. I would take him. I mean, Brownhill's not bad. He only isn't even there not long. Chris Wood, Barnes. I'll take any of your players, to be quite honest. But I'll probably go for McNeil. Best Scottish player as a Villa fan, I'm saying McGinn, obviously. McGinn's a fantastic player. I think he could play for a better club, no offence to you. I think what's Scotland is they're a very bang average team, but yet their two best players probably are left backs in Tierney and Robertson. I would go for Robertson, because Robert's fantastic. But yeah, that's just solid law, isn't it? Probably their two best players in quite a bang average team playing the same position. And it's in defence as well. Apparently it's raining at Pride Park as well, which, you know, classics on the weather really, isn't it? Come on, lads. How long's left? 9 minutes left. Changes for Derby. Shinnon and Max Lowe have come on for them. Don't really care, to be honest. So these championship matches should be very good. How it affects the tabletop and bottom. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, this one, like, I think this is definitely going to affect Derby's momentum, and it's going to keep ours going as well. Other games, what did I see earlier? There was another one. What was that other game?
Evans running into the Forest half of the field. Forest defending deeper and deeper.
This is not very entertaining, is it? I'm just trying to find the fixtures. Where have they gone? Today's fixtures then. Yeah, Bristol City Cardiff. That's quite a big game for promotion, particularly with Cardiff. Luton Reading. That's a game that they could win. Luton. Huddersfield Preston. Come on, lads. It has to be nervy, doesn't it? Why is it 1-0 Bristol City was nervy as well? Anyway, I'm missing out comments here. Guinea's been injured for half the year. Before his injuries, we were out of relegation. He was our best player by miles. If he wasn't injured, we wouldn't be going down. True, yeah. I mean, it's just unfortunate, that really, isn't it? Like Forest, luckily we've been quite good with players. We haven't had that many injuries this season, really, so that's good. I mean, Ribeiro is out for quite a bit, and so's out all the time, seemingly. I think every fan makes their players' teams better than they are like with a lot of Burnley fans. Yeah, true. Yeah, I think a lot of Burnley fans think McNeil's insane. He's good. McNeil's definitely very good, but I don't think he's quite as good. This derby's been so dull. I mean, yeah, I think the lack of fans isn't helping. I think if there was fans, it would definitely be a lot more entertaining. But you know, I think if there was fans, it would be better. But a lot of past derby games have been pretty dull. Let's be honest. A lot of them have. Guinea was way better than Grealish before injuries. Yeah, I mean, I can't really comment, to be honest. I think McGinn could be the best player in the world. Yeah, you're gonna say that, mate. You might be a Burnley fan, so. Oh god. You're running on my hands there all the time. The only way I can actually get good signal is to hold the area all the time. Yeah, quality. In terms of football played, Blues or Derby? What do you mean, like? What, Villa v Blues, Derby v Forest, or what do you mean? Or just Birmingham or Derby? Personally, between those two, I'd pick Birmingham, obviously. Only to please you, and just generally, I've always preferred Villa to Birmingham. Always have. And I think, like, Villa fans, their fans are class. You know, I've seen a lot of their vlogs, always chanting, very good fans. I think Forest fans are the same, really. But then again, I'm going to be biased as well. I think there's a change being made. Change? Yeah, I think Graben's going off. I presume. Who's coming? I have a clue, to be honest. Do you like Blackburn? If you do, I'll be ashamed. Don't really have an opinion, to be honest. Take or leave them, really. 6 added minutes. I mean, the 90th minute, lads. This game has actually gone pretty quick. Quality of football played, Blues or Derby? Derby probably better than Birmingham, I'd say. So probably I hate to say it, Derby, but obviously I'll pick Birmingham. I'd have to. But yeah, 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Please, just please hold on. Alex Mighton is on for Graben. Mighton's got a lot of potential as well. Kitchen sink, Derby got to go for it now. Yeah, they have to, but I just pray to God that they don't. Come on, lads. We did it against Bristol City, though. We held on. It was like 7 minutes out of them, both halves there. You never know.
Silver's leading the charge into the Derby half, feeds it through for Mighton, who's onside. Can Alex Mighton seal the Derby? He's beaten by the challenge, which slides in.
Imagine if Mighton had scored. One of our one of our young players, probably a Forest fan. That would have been mental if he'd scored that. But no. I think Mighton deserves a lot more game time. I would put him on the bench ahead of Diakarby in normal circumstances, to be honest. This is a classic Derby game, this is.
Slides in to try and stop Watson's clearance and does, but Forest will have a throw level with the edge of their own penalty.
Right. Are we going to hold on, lads? Please tell me that you're with me, and we are. Oh, I can't even move my. I literally can't move my hand. Well, I hope you've all been enjoying this live stream. There's not long left of it, but there will be videos back tomorrow. Portsmouth career mode, FA Cup final, and we make 3 signings for the new season. And I'll just let you know now, EA do kind of screw us over again with our transfer budget. So it gets very interesting with how it goes. If you are just Forest fans and you don't watch the Portsmouth career mode, please, I would appreciate it. I would do a lot of what?
Which has been shown, I think, to the Derby player. Both of them are on the ground. As Yates went in, he was clattered. He basically was pushed, I think, into another player.
Red card.
But There is a red card which has been brandished by the referee standing over both players who were in prone positions.
Who's been sent off then? There's been a red card for Derby, I think. Yes, there is a red card.
It's an odd situation, this. Who's going to be the
This is the third straight game, you know, Forest have been in, where the opposition have had a man sent off. Bristol and Huddersfield did. That's actually quite incredible. Red card. Martin Waghorn sent off, a striker. So Martin Waghorn's off. He did a really bad tackle on Ryan Yates, apparently. Rip Derby.
Waghorn's been sent off. It's still hard to tell at the moment because he's walking slowly off to the side.
Beat Derby and the other bloke sent off. You love to see it. You really do love to see it. Oh. Yeah, as Colin's saying right now, another game. Let's pick up the sleeve without taking my hand off the thing. Rip Derby, yeah. Welcome to the stream. I've not seen you before, but I've actually seen a lot of people in this stream that I've not seen before, which is good to see. So thank you. If you are new, please. I said it a lot, but please subscribe. You know, we're getting very close to 700. Let's try and hit it as soon as we can. We're 3 off. Derby are that. Yeah, that's true. I mean, everyone knows that. Oh. What's your opinion of Ryan Yates as well, Forest fans? Do you think he's overrated, or do you think he gets too much stick? Because I don't think he's incredible, but I think he does get a lot of stick that is a bit unfair.
And Forest will win a throw inside the Derby half. I have no idea how many minutes of stoppage time we're going to be playing for now. They said 6, but that didn't start until we were
Rip Derby.
So that would have been 7.
Oh, please hold on, lads. Please hold on. 7 out of Yates for Yates. 7 out of 10 for Yates. Yeah, that's pretty fair. I agree with that. Call your uncle. I mean, I'll text him. I might have to put a little reminder in there that this is all. On his birthday as well, he loses to Forest at home. You love to see it. You really do. 5 to 6 at the minute. Maybe 7 to 8 in the future. Yeah, I agree. Just like with my Football Manager series and doing, not series, save with Forest, off camera.
And it is not cleared. It's cleared off the line brilliantly, but no, it's gone in. It's been given. Thiago Silva got his head to it.
You actually wind me up.
Technology has said that the ball was across the line.
That's the end of the stream, lads. I'll see you very soon. Crystal Claremont, God, I'd say as well. Fantastic. Sheffield Wednesday all over again. But this time it actually really hurts. Wow. Wow. It's 1-1 if you couldn't work that out. If you are well, please. Oh my, 97 minutes. It's 97 minutes. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Oh my God. Wow. Do I need to say much? Like. That is so good. That is good. That is so. I'm a peanut, but you know what I want to say. Like, that is so gutting. I mean, I said at the start I'd take a draw, but to lose, to not have a win like that is just no. I can't be bothered.
But given the circumstances, that feels a very, very harsh way to end the derby. Steve Sutton.
I mean, a draw away, like I said, is good, but That is just so. That is going 1-1.
Just I'm lost for words. Lost for words. It all comes from an unnecessary
Classic Forest. Classic Forest.
Joe Worrell.
Bugger. I'm actually really annoyed now.
Worrell steps in front of the Derby player. Free kick. It's just a long
All these
ball.
comments on Twitter, people just ripping into Forest.
Samba comes and misses the cross.
Yeah, you do know that that's like another 4 games now we haven't won. They haven't won against us. Yeah, Dom, thank you for reminding me.
Hopefully, in the long scheme of things, it won't be that important at 2 points. You just never know because that just keeps happening.
It's actually laughable, this. It really is.
That Forest have to get out of. This last-minute goal.
Yeah, that actually happened. That actually happened. That did.
I've just lost words because they don't deserve anything to win the game. Yeah.
Brilliant focus as well for my camera.
Second half, we created 5 chances.
Well, that's a bit of a sad way to end the stream. Let's be honest. Yeah. Okay. My camera's gone insane. We actually have some focus now. Okay. Right. Oh, it was all going so well. It was all going so well. What been a fantastic stream, but to end it like that is just beyond gutting.
When do you learn that these mistakes cost games, cost points, cost promotion? You know, it is as big as that this season.
Chris Martin, wow.
They could be vital points dropped.
Well, don't really see much point in. What else do I need to say? Really? I mean, yeah. I can't even really review the goal because I'm not seeing it, but from what I can tell, it was just an absolute mess. A really poor defending, like, yeah. Yeah, people are leaving the stream because the game's actually over, so I may as well end the stream here. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching this first ever live watch along of Forest games. I'm probably going to do more of these going forward. So I'm not going to be able to do Fulham because I'll be busy that day. I mean, rip stream. Well, I mean, it was going to end anyway, round about now. But yeah, I most likely will be doing it again for Preston next week. And who do we have after that? I think we have Swansea, Barnsley. We have Barnsley on a Saturday. I don't know how popular that will be, but I don't know. I might. Should I do streams for every weekend game at least? We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Mad support. The views have been a lot higher than I thought it would be the entire time. All the likes, everyone. Cheers. Thank you so much. There'll be another video out tomorrow for the Portsmouth career mode and a preview out for the Fulham game. That's the best I can do for that on Monday. But yeah, I need to go and edit another episode. So I'll see you very soon, lads. And yeah, gutting way to end it. I'm now going to go and be sad for the rest of the day. So yeah, see you very soon, boys. Thank you, everyone, for watching. And I'll see you very soon. You Reds!